Hello, wonderful world of Minecraft people. Boys and girls, men and women, children of all ages. It is I, JaRyCu, holding a hot dog, talking to you from the top of a tree. I know, what could be better, right? Oh, I gotta fix that down there. I broke my cobblestone, or my, what do you call it, living rock generator. You see, it's not working quite as expected. Yeah, that's my fault. I did something wrong. So I'll fix that in a bit. It does look pretty neat from up here, though. It's kind of like it's spitting its tongue out, and one side of it works. So there is that. But more importantly, I did something really cool. Oh, by the way, this is episode 517,206, give or take 517,000 episodes of JaRyCu Plays Unstoppable, or the Unstoppable JaRyCu, or whatever we're calling the series. I don't know anymore. It's in the description. Just look down under the video and you can see it. But I did something really cool. The bug to do something besides make random mod things bit me last night. Late last night. Like, I'm watching Sunday Night Football, and the game was getting out of hand pretty early, and I was bored out of my mind, to be honest with you. And oh my, the lava really went overboard, didn't it? I'm gonna have to go out there and see about fixing that. And sorry, I'm looking over on the right side of me. You see how the lava keeps coming out? I'm scared it's gonna like demolish stuff here in a minute. So we'll have to go take care of that. But I did something last night. I finished building the base and the custom tree. Oh, I didn't mean to give you a sneak peek. Did you catch that? Because I'm going to let you see it all at once. That's right. Are you ready? Can you handle the awesomeness you're about to see? I don't know. There's my bat wings. That's not the base. Ho 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 ho. Let it come into view. Let it come into view. Oh yeah. That's what we did. I had to mine almost an entire desert to get enough sand to make all the glass. And the tree, I had to cut down my trees over here several times to get enough leaves to make all the custom leaves. Oh yeah, and it got built, and it is wonderful. And oh, I left an extra block on top. Oops. Let's fix that really quick. Bam. Now that's fixed. Oh yeah. Now, one thing that was brought to my attention, because I had a little bit of help, I want to give JC2XS and Demonic Wolf, both from my curse group, and also the FTB forums. I want to give them some credit for helping me out, because they came up and they gave me pointers on how to like shape the tree, because I had it was really flat on the bottom. Now it looks a whole lot more natural. And apparently, if you're not using a resource pack, I hid glowstone all through here. So if you're not using a resource pack, the glowstone sticks out like a sore thumb. But with this resource pack, it kind of looks like the end of the logs. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let me get back in here on myself. Here we go. Now, did you notice the owl in there? The owl I had to rescue. Back over near that really neat cave I showed you a few episodes ago. I went over there just looking for something. I don't remember what I was looking for. I have no clue what I was looking for. It was late at night. And on top of that, on top of the cave, on top of the packed ice, there was this owl being attacked by like 8 snow golems. I have pictures of this for proof. In fact, I may even make a picture of that, the cover photo for this on YouTube, just so you can see it. And they were all just hurling snowballs at this guy. And I felt bad for him. I mean, I sat there and watched because it was kind of funny. He wasn't taking damage, so it was just annoying to him, but he was mad. And all the snow golems were mad at him. I mean, they kept clumping around him. They were going to town on this guy. They were not happy at all. I don't know what snow golems have against owls. He's not the friendliest guy in the world. I tried to capture him with a golden lasso, and the little flavor text said he was mad, so I couldn't capture him. So I came back to the base. I got a soul vial, one of these things right here, the things you catch endermen and stuff in. I took that back, and I caught him in it. And I figured, you know what? I got this nice tree up here. Let's just bring an owl to it. So I brought him over here, and I named him. I used a name tag on him. So this guy is now named Hedwig. Hey, Hedwig, how are you doing today? I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I don't know if I've mentioned that in this series or my other series yet, but they're like one of my all-time favorite movie series. And I went to see the, Fantastical Beast and Where to Find Them in theaters a couple weeks ago, and oh, I was blown away by them. Oh, Hedwig, don't be like that. Don't turn your booty to me. Yeah, he's still adjusting to his new home, so we're going to leave him be. But I'm just excited about this. Let me check this tree out. Now, we'll come back up here at night so you can see it in the dark. In fact, there's one guy on Hey G3. don't sleep at night, wanna show off new base on camera. Alright, so that way he doesn't accidentally turn it for us. Now let's go in here, because there's no door out here. There's a travel anchor to get up here. So let's go over here to it, so you can look around. I haven't put anything up here yet, but you'll understand when you see the new base. JC2X, he's the guy who owns our server. Or JC2XS, I mean, not 2X. He likes chisels and bits. And his progress has been very, very slow with his base because he's really taken his time and he's really doing it up. I mean, he took over an entire mountaintop and he did some really cool stuff with it. Now, if I look at this without the texture pack, pretty much all this dirt is just brown. And this coarse dirt, you know, it looks a little bit different from regular dirt. It's not grassy like this with the without the texture pack. But on this one, it looks a little bit off. I still like it though. But in here, I've also got, I call them Botania torches, glimmering flowers. Remember, I think I showed you how to make those on camera the other day. All you do is you take any flower, so we'll just point to the white one, and you stick 2 glowstone with it, and it makes it glimmer. And you see how these guys are shooting off sparks? Over there, over here. They're actual light sources, just like torches. Now, obviously, they're not going to light up the whole entire room, so I did something really, really cool. I made the stuff here from Ender.io. It's enlightened fused quartz. This gives off a light by itself. And, I just noticed it's blast resistant. So, not blast proof, but blast resistant. So if you notice in here, I'm going to hit F7. There's no light levels, right? You see them outside. Just outside the windows, there's light levels where things can spawn. Not in here. Turn that back off. So why is that, you ask? So we can find one. Here we go. This right here is an enlightened fused quartz that I painted to look just like the spruce. That's right. That's actually not spruce right there. How cool is that? And those things give off the same light as a torch. So we have these as torches. The base of this tree, this is not the base, obviously it goes all the way to the basement, but the base on this floor of this tree, these are also fused quartz. So they light up anything the flowers aren't hitting. And then there's random boards through here. I think there's one. This one right here, this is another one of those fused quartz. But using the painting machine, I can camouflage all that. There's a couple of them up in here somewhere. There we go, there's one there. And there's one right there. I think I stuck about 8 of them throughout here to get it all to light up. And then the travel anchor is over here in the corner, so you can stand there. You can see the mine from here. Now, check this out. This is as far away as you can possibly get. I mean, the sugar cane's the only thing farther out, and it's just barely farther out. But if I go down here to the first floor, the mines are gone. Just gone. There's the computer room, the quartz crops outside, the second floor, the top floor, sugar cane, the mine's gone. If I go back up here to the top floor, first floor, mine entrance, it's right there. Can anybody watching this video, I don't care if it's December 2016 or sometime next March, whenever you're watching this, if you have figured out the reason that I cannot see that mine entrance from every one of my travel anchors, please let me know. Look, computer room, it's not there. There's the top floor, there's the second floor, sugar cane, all that stuff. Quartz crop shot there. The mine entrance should be right there, and it's not there. This bugs me to no end. Let's see, I don't remember if I did this on camera. I set this back up with no torcherinos, and I took out the magic beans. We found out those things are not server friendly, so if I didn't tell you in yesterday's video, or if you didn't watch it, do not use magic beans with an Ender.io farming station and torcherinos and imaginary time blocks and greenhouse glass all at the same time. The whole system can't keep up with it, because when you farm a magic bean that's fully grown and fully matured, it throws stuff out, and we had a guy yesterday ended up with so much stuff just all over the ground, and it didn't just land like right over the plant. It landed way over there. And with his vacuum chest being over here, you know, attached to the power source, there's no way it could pick that up way over there because the range is just not that big and you can't upgrade them. So he ended up lagging out the server, and me and JC had to get on and actually like suck up all the stuff and throw it back in and then disable the farm. So don't be that guy or girl. Make sure you're doing everything legitimately. So like this, I'm growing nether quartz, and you see it's slowly replacing all the wheat over here and wheat everywhere else. And right now we are up to, let's see, I used some of this last night. Wow, 414 of them. I think I was down to about 100 last night, so this is really kicking in. It's not too shabby. And then it gets more seeds as it goes, just like everything else. Let's see how's it looking in here. My diamond hoe is still doing great. It's not even halfway gone yet. Don't have a lot of seeds in there. It's full up on wheat seeds. That's okay though. It's doing its thing. Okay, so I need a bucket. I got a bucket, and I need water. So while we're on this side where it's not frozen, because since that's an ice plains or whatever it's called, all the water over there is frozen. So let's go over here and get some water really quick. We're just gonna fly down really fast, get the water from down there, and we're gonna go back over here, and we're gonna fix up my living rock generator, and we're gonna see how much it generated to, because I'm curious about that. Oh, look at that! There it goes. Bam! Not too shabby. If both arms would have been working correctly, had I not messed them up, then it would have been better. Okay, let's do this. Let's get another bucket so we can pick the lava up. Otherwise it will mess up. Move the hot dogs for now. Okay, let's get this lava. Okay, that's out of the way. Okay, you put the water in. I hope it didn't wash the flowers away. Down here. Yep, I washed the flowers away. That'll be okay. One cycle will be messed up and that's it. We need that to go here. That goes here. Water's still good. That goes there. You heard it sizzle. Now we need to put that back right there. And it's going to be off the cycle. It's going to make a lot of cobblestone, and that's going to be about it. There'll be a couple of mana rocks coming up for this. Not mana rocks, living rock. Yeah, living rocks. The cobblestone will eventually go away, or we can just pick it up, whichever. Doesn't matter. It despawns fairly quickly, so we don't have much to worry about there. But yeah, so now that's working, just like it should be. And you got to see where to put the water. The water's right behind that block. There's another one. Right on the other side of that block is where the water goes. Lava goes on the top, and it goes even with the top. It can go higher if you want it to. It doesn't really matter, but this is just the minimum it needs to be built to. Now, one thing I may try to figure out today, because I've been pouring through my brain trying to figure out what to do next. How are we looking on mana? This one's low because I filled up about half my ring. You notice in my XP bar how that flashing blue line is roughly halfway across. I threw my ring in there last night and filled up about half the ring because I wanted to do some stuff. I was using mana steel shears, which is just a shears pattern with mana steel. And the reason I like the mana steel tools is, as long as you have mana, they use that instead of durability. Just like my armor uses RF, well, these use mana. Pretty nifty, right? I don't think there's dark... Oh, there are dark shears. I didn't even know that. So this can be empowered. But I'm going to have the ring on anyway. I might as well use it, and I get the free charge off the Band of Aura. So that's pretty nifty. You know what? I didn't show you. I told you the other day I was going to show you what this guy right here is, the speed charm. So here's what this does. Do I have any emeralds? Oh, yeah, I just need one emerald. Take this, put it with an emerald, and it gives you a full speed charm. Now that, see up in the top right corner I got the feather now? That speed charm is just like having speed 2 all the time. So I'll be able to run around and do whatever I want to with that speed 2 on, and we'll be good to go. Now, it doesn't have any effect on flying. It's only when you're running around, from what I can tell. I'm not an expert. I could be wrong, but that's when I've noticed it. So I really used that a lot when I was building out the base. Not last night, because I did a lot of flying for that. Oh, let's go look at it real quick. How cool does that look? And I love the way the trees lit up. And you can see the glowstone if you look for it, but overall it just looks like it's all nice and lit up. And Hedwig's all happy up in there. Oh, this looks cool. I love how this did. What do you guys think about that, guys and girls? Did I do a good job? Do I need to go back and change some of the glass and make it all red glass? What do you think? Should I do that, or do you like the way it's the glass gives each layer a different color. What I plan to do in here, it's not going to be just a drop off like that. I'm going to build some sort of staircase. I'm going to take my time, do like a chisels and bits thing, do some sort of staircase going from here to there, and have like a living area up in here. Have my bed, maybe have some bookshelves, do something cool up in here. And down here, originally I planned to make this an industrial area, but when JC came around and started doing this nature area, gave me an idea that maybe I'll just make this whole thing like a nature reserve, so to speak. I don't know. What do y'all think? Leave me some notes in the comments and tell me what you think about it. Okay, so here's what I want to do this episode. And I know we're like 15 minutes in the episode. I'm just not getting around to what I actually want to do. So what I actually want to do is I want to see if I can build a Botania tree farm. Don't know if I can or not. We're going to need a few things. So I'm going to go off camera and make those because it's just making stuff. We're going to need force relays, which are these guys. And all you do is you take a piston, you drop it in a mana pool, and that pops out. And I'll show you what those do once we build this because it's hard to really understand it if you've never used them without seeing it. Like when I read about them, I'm like, nobody will ever use that. That's stupid. Because I didn't understand what they did. But now that I've used them before and I've seen them work, it's like, whoa, those things are cool. We're going to need more of the lenses. We're going to need a warp lens. Oh, I can't do that yet. Okay. Okay, well, in that case, we're going to make something else. We are going to make, let's see, fire, air, mana, earth, water, lapis, mana still. Yeah, we can make all this. In fact, I think mana is the only thing I don't have. And that is just an ender pearl and 5 iron. Okay. Alright, we're going to make a terrasteel agglomeration plate. And that makes terrasteel. So you get to see us do some more cool stuff today. I'm going to have to build a platform over here because I'm going to put more mana spreaders down here because it takes a lot of mana to make this happen. Yeah, I know. Mana. I think I can do this with sparks, though. We're going to try this with sparks first. So a spark, there's different kinds of sparks. There's a spark, a corporea spark, and a master corporea spark. We're not worried about those two today. This is the only one we're worried about. And it's just 2 petals, any color, doesn't matter. That's why there's 8 pages of them. 2 things of blaze powder and a gold nugget. Yep, that's it. That's all it takes to make a spark. So I need 4 sparks. Because there's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then the mana still, the terrasteel agglomeration plate. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 mysticals. 1, 2, 3, 4. And was that it? And blaze powder. Blaze. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's too many actually. Put you down here, put you up here, hit that button, hit that button. Oh, come on. Oh, no, I can't count, can I? Okay, we need, what I missed? Blaze powder, that was it. You get back in here. Yeah, JEI has this annoying thing to where it just randomly sticks stuff in the crafting grid. I don't understand it, but it's just part of life. So you learn how to live with it, right? That's right. Okay, 1 more of these. And only if you shift click you get a bunch of stuff up there. If you just do 1 click, not so much. So to use these things, just highlight them in your button bar. Click them in. And they go over whatever mana device you put them over. So you know what? I'm going to leave them those 3 because those 3 are enough. It does take an entire pool to make 1 piece of terrasteel. But the good news is we only need 1 piece to make the Elven Gateway. I think I'm saying that right. So let me pause this real quick. I'm going to get this built. I'm going to make all the pieces I need. And then I'm going to come back and show you how to do it. Be right back. And we're back. It might have been 3.5 hours. It could have been 30 seconds. You never know about these things. In reality, it's been about 3 minutes. I had a phone call real quick. So we got a rune of mana. We got the other 4 runes. These 4 I already had made. They were in my inventory. This guy here had to make real quick, so I just threw some stuff on the thing, threw a rock down, whacked it with a stick, and bam, we got it. Put all those together with some mana steel and some lapis. Bam, terrestrial agglomeration plate. So we got that. Now, we need 5 pieces of living rock, which luckily we got a bunch of it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We also need, see how handy that charm is? We're running at full speed, not even noticing. A little more lapis. We need 4 more blocks of lapis, which is half of what we have. Put that, let's throw that in there. We don't need that. We don't need that. Keep those out. Don't need those for now. Don't need that for now. Don't need the buckets for now, so we'll throw those back in. Okay. Oh, and I need dirt. Do I have any dirt? Yeah, I got dirt. I need dirt just to build this hill up just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. And I don't have to do it like this. I just think it'll look better. I want to keep all my Britannia stuff pretty much on the same level. So what I'm doing here is completely not necessary. I just like it. A little more. Let's get some more dirt. I don't have a lot of dirt left, but that's okay, because I don't need a lot. Oh, forgot to put that down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. I can count to 3 again. I'm happy. Day's complete. I don't know why counting to 3 makes me so happy and content inside, but it's just my thing. It's something I can do. Okay, now here's how we build this. I should have left a 3x3 open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Man, the shovel is just too fast. Should have seen me getting the sand out to make all that glass the other day. Or, not the other day, last night. There we go. I vein mined it. I hit 1 piece of sand. And I got, you know what, let me look at the lexicon. I can't remember if it's 5 living rock or 5 lapis. I got like 4 or 5 stacks of glass when I did it, though. Okay, mystical items. It's in here somewhere. Okay. Can't type it there. Terra still, here we go. The agglomeration plate. 4 lapis, 5 living rock. Okay. So what you do is you put all 4 corners are living rock, and the center is living rock. Then the spaces left over are lapis. Then you take your terrestrial agglomeration plate and you stick that on top of that. Bam! Now we have a way to make terra steel. In order to make terra steel, you need a mana pearl, a mana steel ingot, and a mana diamond. Pretty simple, right? So, first thing I want to do is I'm going to move this, because this guy was getting on all kinds of nerves last night. We're going to put him over here. I think that puts him far away. You know what? There's an easy way to find out. I never thought about this. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's make one of these. 3 gold, glass, and that. Okay, so I've got mana glass because I made some last night. And I need 1, 2, 3. Bam. You'll see what this is in a second. This is called the Manaseer Monocle. Go back to this. You come down to here. You go to... No, where do you go? You go right there? Where does that go? Okay, let's just try them all. Oh, okay, it goes over there. Try them back on, you get all that. Okay. Now here's what this thing does, and this thing's neat. Anytime I look at a flower, I can see its radius, if the snow wasn't in the way. So if I go over here, and I look at the hopper hawk in that direction, oh, that's going to be hard to see. Got to be on top of it to see it. I have no clue how far out that is. I thought that'd be more helpful than it was. Okay, so let's just throw something down and find out. Okay, that poofed away. So I'm gonna have to move the flower garden here. For now, we're just gonna break this. Okay, so I've got one of those. I need a diamond. And I need an ender pearl. I'm going to dunk both of those. Now we got those. We're going to put our spark right there. So the spark's over this. And let's cross your fingers and pray I know what I'm doing. Because what you got to do is drop this, 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 and then get out of the way. Now see how it's pulling the mana out of all these sparks? It is slowly changing those. Not too slowly. Check that out. Dancer in the dark. I don't even know what that means. Conjure a terrestrial ingot using the terrestrial agglomeration plate. Haha, guys, we did it. Cannot be stopped. And you see it used a boatload of mana though. Now to get the cool armor, you need 24 of those ingots. So you need 24 pools full of mana. This is why you see on other people's YouTube videos, and you'll see on mine later, it gets crazy. Because we need this. Let's flop a little bit just so no mobs come to hit us. This does a lot of stuff. You can make the Rod of the Terra Firma. The rods are really cool. Mana Mirror, which pulls mana, like you can set it to one of those mana pools, and it'll pull mana out of that to power your stuff if you don't have the ring. Thorn Chakrams. Gaia Spirit Ingots. I don't know what those, I haven't made it that far before. The Terra Truncator. If you don't have Vein Miner, the Terra Steel stuff is amazing. Just blocks the Terra Steel. Apparently I can make Terra Steel seeds now. Huh. We might modify that garden where the quartz seeds are. Terra Shatterer. The helmet's where it's at though. I was talking to y'all about that the other day when we started into Britannia. Oh, these things are cool. And the whole wardrobe. We're going to make that pretty soon. Then we can upgrade the rings with this. What else is in here? Or we can get the nuggets. The nuggets are what we need. Because those are used to make the Elven Gateway core. So we need 6 living woods and 6 of those. Okay, let's break this down. Because I believe I still have enough wood. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, make the crafting table big. Oh, did I hit the wrong button again? If you type too fast, sometimes it gets confused like it's doing right there. I honestly don't know what causes that. Yes, it's not working right. Tell you, we'll fix this because this is something that used to bother me and I never could figure out how to fix it. What we're looking for is an O on one of these key bindings. There's a G, L, and with any big mod pack, Infinity, Unstoppable, whatever, all the mods, you're going to have conflicts. When they're white, there's no conflict. When they're red, there's a conflict. Meaning that more than one inventory crafting if unlocked. Right there. So let's make sure it's the only one I see. Control O. Don't care about that. And yeah, I do read pretty fast. I'm actually seeing every one of these. None of the rest of these really bother me too badly. Okay. So letter O. Interesting. So all I need is this right here. Click this button. Bam. We got that. Now to finish making this guy, there's a section here called Alphomancy. You've only got one section in it right now. I'm about to show you how to get the rest of it. Now I'm not going to read the flavor text to you because you can read it yourself. There's 8 living wood blocks, 3 glimmering living wood, and 1 gateway core, and then 2 Natura pylons, and 2 mana pools. So let me pause this, get all that stuff together because we're getting close to the end of the video and I don't want you to miss out after promising you all this. I'm going to put it right here and I'll come back and I'll show it to you once we're all done with it. I'm going to drain a couple of those pools to put them in there. So I'll be right back with you. Okay guys, we're back. So here's what we're doing now. See how this mana pool is set to go from the pool to the mana tablet and this one's not? All you do is take your wand, hold down shift to make sure it's in function mode, and then shift right click to switch that over. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw, see if we can hit this tablet to there. Same thing here. That's how it gets the lightning bolts going towards the tablet. It's going to fill those up. It's going to empty those 2 pools. because this does take a decent bit of mana for what we're about to do. Now, Vasky has made a couple of changes to this recently, like in the last couple of weeks, maybe a month or so. That should be enough mana. Yeah, that's enough mana. Okay, so let's build this gateway. Now, I'm going to do this by the book. All puns intended. No, come back. You come back. There you go. The way you can do this by the book is really, really nifty. Visualize. Hit escape. I want this guy to go right there. Oh, you stay. Okay. So this shows me exactly how to set it up. The portal itself can only be done one way. Put the gateway core right there where it shows. This is living wood, living wood, living wood, living wood, glimmering living wood, which the recipe for that was simply a piece of living wood and a piece of glowstone to make it glimmer. I know, it's like, blows your mind, right? More living wood on top of that. Top of that, I need a piece of dirt, just for the briefest of moments, just so I can get up here. You go here. You go here. Oh, I don't want the planks. I want the actual living wood. And of course I would do that wrong. Do you see what I did wrong? Yeah, it's not on top of that. Where would the series be if I didn't screw something up, right? Exactly. Okay, let's try this again. I need for you to go there, for you to go there, for you to quit playing with my inventory, and you to go there. And see in the bottom corner it says structure complete. Haha, means we did something right. Now it used to be you had to have these pools and these pylons in a certain place. Now it doesn't matter. So we're going to stick them right here because I like the way that looks. If you look at the wand, these will drain mana tablets. So let's fill these guys up. Throw you in there. Throw you in there. See, now it's going to drain those mana tablets. I know they're off center. I'll put another one here after a while. That way you don't try and sue me or anything. And we're going to set it up later on with more of the sparks, so that when we do the battery thing in a few more episodes, it'll actually just send mana over here automatically. Okay, that one's already empty. This one's still going. Okay, that one's done. Now you take these. Do you put? I never can remember. No. I want to say you put one, as long as they're touching, I think it's good enough. Put them there. Right click. And that means I did it wrong. Okay. Maybe you do put them inside of it. Let's see if that's right. I'm always get the placement of them wrong. There we go. So how the green stuff starts coming out. Now it used to be that there was constant mana drain if you left the portal open. So you would make sure you had enough mana to get it open, to come over here and do your thing, and then turn it back off by breaking the portal block in the middle, the gateway core. Vasky got rid of that mechanic because I guess too many people complained on Reddit or something, I don't know. So now, if it's open, it's not draining mana, even though it looks like it, because the graphic looks really, really cool. It's just a graphic. The only time it uses mana is when you open the portal and when you throw stuff through it. That's right, that's how you get stuff. So watch this. Look, I didn't mean to put that. I wanted some of these. Yeah, we're going to get some stuff. You ready for this? Here's how you use it. It's just like those other things over there. You throw stuff in. And if I threw the right thing in there, it would be very helpful. Last thing I want is a creeper to come blow this thing up. Okay, now we got 16 mana pearls. Now we throw those in and check that out. Now we have pixie dust. So the next episode we can start building that tree farm and doing a lot more stuff. Not that button, that button. There we go. I can never tell which button. All the keys are worn off on my keyboard. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. I appreciate you sticking with me for this extra 6 minutes. If you liked the episode, make sure and hit that like button. If you have not subscribed, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button because you know you want to. I mean, look how the sun's coming up on me. The sun can come up on you by subscribing to this channel. We're sitting at 34 videos today. Our 34 subscribers, my goal is to be at 40 minimum by the weekend. I'd love to get to 50 though. In order to get there, I need your help. I need you to share this with all your friends on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, whatever the new stuff is out there. Do you share stuff on, I don't know, wherever you share stuff. Get it out there for me. Let people know what's going on. Let's get this guy going on. And next time around, we'll bring you some more cool stuff in Minecraft. Thanks, guys.